Procedure authoring is the next area we'll look at here. We have been working on procedure authoring for a while and trying to figure out the right look and feel. And Mike and I both are longtime Metcal procedure writers and longtime metrologists who have written a lot of procedures and built templates and done all of this. And so we very much understand that experience, and it just wasn't feeling quite right with what we had before. So really excited to show, this isn't just about adding some buttons. It's really about making this feel clean and effective in the way that you're authoring procedures. And so I'm going to switch over here to CalStudio Compose. I'm just going to start a fresh one here. Live stream July. And I'm going to show here. So on the left, you can see a little bit of a change in the way that the components look. You can see up here, we've got an editor view versus a preview view. So if I drag, for example, a text component in here, very significant shift in just the way this looks and feels. So I can ask, for the same text input, right, what is the color, including instructions, all that type of stuff. But then we can also have advanced settings where we can define, right, can this test be skipped? Can it be set to NA? Can I set a warning here? Is there a pass fail in this case, which for a text input there isn't. And then I can do next, and then this is a preview of what that will look like in the procedure. And so you can see over on the right, we've got this drop down now that allows us to clear the result for selections like this. How do I type this in, right? What does that look like? As soon as I type it in, it shows that it's performed. If I clear that, it clears that. So now I can see exactly what that's going to look like in the procedure as it runs. The other big change here is the comparison component. So as we go through here, you can see that configuration of exactly the test points and how that's working, right? We can switch here between measure and source. I'm going to select voltage, my function, I'm going to do AC, so we can have those influence parameters, influence frequency. And so now this becomes a very different experience here, where as soon as we select a unit that we're going to use, where did just volts go? Realizing I'm missing bolts. I can apply this to all in this row. So then instead of having to select the unit all those different times, I can select it once and it carries across all of those. And then as I'm going through here, I can tab across. I can select my unit. I can set my resolution, lower limit. Let's see, 99.5, 100.5. And then as I tab down, it creates another line. And if I add some additional rows here, these can also, the values in these cells, just like in Excel, if I come to the cross there, I can drag it down row by row. So really significant in the changes in the way that operates now, and just much more of a, I can use the arrow keys to move around here. Significant improvements there in just the way it feels. We'll continue adding improvements there, but then again, at the top level, we can see this preview here. And so in a single straight through, right, I can run in here and do a test run with what's there and set my number of readings properly. Can I pass fail it? Can I skip it? All of that is configurable in the actual test. So when I come back here, I need to fix that in my comparison. But the look and feel of it has significantly changed. And so we're really excited about where this is going.